Man, I see all the time people telling their plans nowadays, telling what they're gonna do, how they're waking up early, how they are taking cold showers and all of that stuff, which is great. But there's a difference between saying it online to actually motivate people and encourage them to level up, and telling your friends just to look good and kind of show off how you're different and you're more disciplined, right? I wanna really tell you this story, man. Damn, it's fucking cold, man. You can see from, you cannot even see my damn. So I wanna say this story exactly about 1 year ago from today. I was starting this clothing business, print on demand. For those of you who don't know, it's basically just a business where you sell clothes online. So I remember, I was at the grind actually an year ago, and I was waking up exactly at 5 a.m. every single day, and I was working on my business. I made a little Shopify account for £1 for the first 3 months, and I was actually designing my own website, designing my clothes, and I was preparing it to publish it. And I remember I was telling all the people in my school, and of course not everyone, but telling like to 10, 15 people. And what would happen, the voice will spread to the point where even the teacher knew about us, the teachers, right? So I remember I was telling them, oh look, I made this design, this is the next design, this is the website name and whatever. And there was the good side where people were actually recognizing my hard work, my grind, waking up every day at 5 a.m. and just working on the business, all of that. And they were, just kind of asking me how's it going, and I respect this, whatever. There's also the bad side where people were trying to make fun of it, making a joke about the design, telling me that I can't make it, whatever, that is pointless. And it comes to a point where if I knew that if I failed, I was going to be made fun of by the people that already were trying to bring me down, and I was kind of going to disappoint the people that were believing in me. And this is the problem with telling people your plans, really. Not just about your plans, but it could be your grinding and, the cold showers and whatever. Because between me and you, like, people like me and you, we understand that in order to succeed, we need to fail many times first. Some people get lucky; they don't even need to fail, or they fail once or twice. But in my case, I tried about 5, 6 different business models, and I still haven't succeeded in any kind of business. I did make money here and there, but I didn't really make like a proper living out of it. So it really takes failure to get to success, and most of the people, they don't understand this. So of course, every time they're going to ask you, oh, how's your business going, they will expect you to say that it's going well. And if you say that it's going bad, that you haven't succeeded yet, as it should be normal, they're going to laugh about it. So this is why you shouldn't tell people about your grinding and about your plans. At the same time, I remember even way before that, actually 2 years ago, I had this YouTube channel. It was going really well, actually. It was another YouTube channel. I was doing fucking Fortnite video reactions, whatever. I stopped recording for that video a long time ago, but anyways, back to the point. I was making a lot of videos back then, and I had about 4.7k subscribers. I had the monetization on, and I was actually making money. And I did not want to tell people about my plans and about the YouTube channel, because I was actually insecure about how they're going to take it and how they're going to feel about the channel. The videos were going well, and I was probably the only person in my whole school that was actually doing YouTube videos and making money out of it. But people, they did not know about it. And I guess 1 or 2 people, they knew that I was making videos, but that's all they knew. Until one point, one of my fake friends that used to even bully me, but that's another story. He kind of found out my name, and he knew that my biggest insecurity was telling people about the channel, because anytime someone would even ask me, I tried to hide it, because I was insecure about it. And he just told the whole class And slowly in about a couple of days, the whole school know about my YouTube channel. Now the channel was going well. What do you think happened? Yeah, 2-3 people made fun of it, and one of them was the guy himself. But bro, people were actually taking it well. People were actually, they were like, damn, this is going well. How much money you're making out of Bro, it was going so well, and I was so surprised by people's support. Like 90% of the people, they were like subscribing to, asking me questions, how much money I'm making, all of that stuff. And I was like, damn man, people are interested. That's because I never told anyone about it. I never bragged about it. I never made it look like something crazy. I've always kept grinding on the channel in silence, Since COVID's, I started recording for that channel. And just then, about 2 years ago, people found out about it in, I think, 2021. Yeah, towards 2021 or 2022, people found out about the channel, and they were like, damn man, it's a good channel, you're making good videos, high quality, well edited, making money and whatever. The key is that you don't want to tell people about your plans, because it gives you more disadvantages rather than advantages. I think it's okay to tell people about your plans, like your best friends or closest friends, if you want to hold yourself accountable. But just telling people, most of the time we're going to tell them to show off, if I'm being honest with you. Most of the time, if you're going to tell people how you're grinding, how you're making money, how you're waking up early and all of that sort of stuff, is because you want to show off and you want to feel better than everybody else. And even though, honestly, I don't want to make assumptions, whatever, but most probably, if you are grinding, waking up early, making money, taking cold showers, all that kind of stuff, you are probably doing more than the most average people in your school or your job or whatever. But you know that you're going better than them, but you want to see it, you want to feel it, you want to hear it out of their mouth. You want people to know that you're doing well. You don't want to just know yourself. And that's why you're going to tell people about your plans. But as I said already, that's going to bring you more bad than good, There's so many things wrong with just telling people about your plans, man. Firstly, as I said already, you're going to the plans that you tell people about, they will face your identity. So if you tell people, oh look man, I'm making clothing business, right? I'm making clothes and whatever, I'm selling it. People are going to start asking you all the time, oh, how's your clothing business going? Oh, what do you do here? What do you do here? Why are you not making it? How much money you're making? To the point where even my teachers were asking me, oh, how's the plan going? Why are you not doing this and that? And even if I did not get like a good grade, a teacher would just randomly bring up, oh look man, you're so dedicated to your clothing business, but you're not actually focusing in school. And I wouldn't like that, of course, man, because that's my fucking business. But that was my fault, bro, because I was telling people about my plans. So you'll be expected to do well, to be successful, whatever. And if you don't, you get made fun of. Even though you're doing more than them, even though you're trying and you're failing and you're getting back on your feet again and you're trying again, people are not going to care, man. They're not going to care. They're just going to make fun of you, trying to bring you down. Even when you're not telling them your plans. So it's better to just not tell them and grind in silence rather than just go up to them and just look more ridiculous. It's also a problem that when you tell people your plans, you're going to start feeling kind of more pressure and kind of do stuff that you don't want to do in order to feel more validated from people. That's really not a good feeling, bro. I'm telling you, it does not feel good. That was me back about a year ago, bro. So stop telling people about your plans. There's this one guy, right? He's a classmate of mine. He's one of those, right? He's very inspired for Andrew Tate, whatever. But he's really good at speaking. But when it comes to take actions, he's not doing much, man. I'm telling you, he's not doing much. Which, I wish the best for him. I hope he wakes up, he does more, he will actually starts being productive and working. But bro, goddamn, this guy talks too much. He always tells all the time, oh man, I'm gonna buy a Rolex, I'm going to finally make 2-3K this summer. Comes out in the summer, he barely made 100. Comes out, he did not do shit. I'm asking him, oh bro, what do you do? Are you on your phone all the time? How long you working per day? He goes, nah man, I'm just looking on TikTok for ideas, but the reality is he's just fucking scrolling on Instagram mindlessly, bro. Don't wanna be like that. He's being made fun of by everyone. And I don't even blame people, man. Because this guy's making himself look ridiculous. If you tell people, I'm going to make 2K, 3K, I'm gonna buy a Rolex, I'm gonna buy this LV scarf, which are really stuff that I don't even care about in the first place, but I wouldn't even tell people if I have those plans. You, by telling people that and not even satisfying 2% of the expectation, really makes you look stupid. And to average people, it makes you look even more stupid, man. And of course you're going to be... Now this guy's being made fun of so much in my school, man. No one takes him seriously. And it's even worse that he did not learn the lesson yet. He just keeps on doing it, man. Oh, this summer I'm going to go to fucking Costa Rica. Bro, this is funny, I don't believe most of the people are at his level when it comes to talking and not taking action. But man, you should be just grinding in silence. Think about the difference between the guy that's telling everyone, oh man, the new iPhone 15 came out, I'm gonna work for it myself, I'm going to make the money, I'm gonna make 1.6K, however, whatever it costs, and then I'm going to buy it myself, I'm gonna have it by next month, whatever. It goes 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and now people in his school already have the phone by himself. He doesn't have it yet because he can't make the money. He can't keep his words. He can't keep his mouth shut. And now he's being made fun of. Oh, look, you don't got your phone. Where's your phone? How much money have you made? But then imagine the other person that literally pre-ordered it. And he did not tell anyone about it. And now he has the phone, he's just using it normally in his school. People, of course, are getting surprised. Oh man, that's the brand new, iPhone 15. How'd you get it? And he's telling them, oh, I have a business. I worked for it myself. How much better does that sound? All I have to say, bro, keep grinding in silence. Don't tell people your plans. And don't try show off, because when you try to show off by telling people your plans, it's not as good as it is when actually they find out themselves. Because you're working so hard that it's unnoticeable, man. Remember this all the time. Work so hard that it's unnoticeable that you're better than everybody else. That you're better than everybody else. That you're working harder than everyone else. Work so hard that you don't need to tell anyone. Grind in silence and let the success speak for itself. Because also when you're telling people about your plans, when people support you and show you recognition for the hard work that you're not doing, you're going to feel you're going to feel validation from people, and you're going to feel like people are respecting you because you're doing work when in reality you're not doing work. And now that you have the people's respect, you're gonna feel like it's pointless doing work because you already have the outcome of the hard work, which is, one of the outcomes of the hard works is the people's respect. And now by having respect already, you're not going to feel like there's any point doing the work. Whereas if you do the work first and then you get people's respect, that's going to motivate you into doing even harder work. So bro, stop telling people about your plans. Keep grinding in silence. That being said, man, get off of YouTube, go back to work, and keep grinding.